I know that there's a reason why you're a doctor. All
Yeah, that's
right,
right.
because
Maybe.
this big this big corporations, they're running after you when a specific product or a specific brand or a specific line of them is already dying. And there are whom we know that, just started business or in the middle of the business, yet they feel like, ah, man, my business is not going anywhere. It's stagnant. I feel it's dying. What is your advice to them? I mean, what can you tell them to at least give them a little bit of hoo, 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 and and bring
Okay. You know what? Yeah. Did you know that there is a study that 80% of new businesses are actually folding up in 2 years' time? The
oh
problem
wow.
there is, yeah, the problem there, because so that is one 8 out of 10. So that is 8 out of 10. If you're going to demonstrate it in another way. So
Mm-hmm.
businesses are practically folding up, of course, because the branding is not okay. I mean, they have limited market, and of course, maybe they don't hire the best marketer in town. Now, if you are in the position right
Mm-hmm.
now where you think that your business is sinking, you know what I can really suggest is to rebrand your brand. So for you to rebrand your brand is that there's a lot of considerations when you are doing this, and this is number one. Of course, you need to change your logo, you need to change your font, you need to change the entire ideation of branding. And these are the things that are really important. Why branding is very important? Because this is who you are as a company. Of course, branding is important because it reflects who you are. Most is specifically, it reflects of what you are selling and what your services and what your company is all about. Now, of course, talking about, if you are listening right now, and if you think that you are that person, you've been running your company for quite some time, but then again, you felt the need to really change because you are feeling the gravity that you are going already towards bankruptcy, or maybe I do not know what you are doing, what you are experiencing right now. But know this: there is still hope. There can only be still hope if you are very decisive. If you love your product now, you really need to be decisive. Decisive in terms of changing everything, even the atmosphere. You really need to change. Now, second, now we already have taken care of the branding, and you need to relaunch your product. You need to relaunch, or you need to launch another SKU, or another product. Now, some of the what I have observed so far is that some companies are actually, well, they have been operating for years, but all of a sudden they became stagnant. There's no growth. So what happened there? You know what? Ang sinabi ko sa kanila, maybe you need to consider, um, innovating product, and the word there is innovation. You know what? This is very
Mm-hmm.
evident because especially Nokia, napag-iwanan, nawala na si Nokia. Well, back in the 90s, Nokia was a hit. But then again, Apple came,
Yeah.
Apple changed the game. You know what? It was so very hurtful for Nokia because there was no innovation. Now you need to be innovative. Paano ba maging innovative? Number one, you need to get products that are still not on the market, or maybe you need to innovate a brand new product that is very refreshing, that is very brand new, and of course that will benefit your consumers. Now, if you already have identified, okay, may produkto na akong ilalabas, now you need to relaunch your company, of course, with that kind of product. Now, yung bagong produkto mo na pinalabas mo ngayon will become your banner product for
Mm-hmm.
your company. You need to relaunch. Now, Dawen, hindi naman ako big time na company. You know what? It's okay if you don't need, hindi naman ikaw big time company now. What you need to focus there is that you need to go to your table and study, and you need to identify a lot of markets out there na pwede mong pasukin. Paano ba? Dawin online business. online business lang ako eh. Pero parang nagiging ganito, nagiging limited ako. Nagiging limited ka, kapatid, kasi nililimit mo ang market mo. Do not limit your market. Now, how do you unleash? This is the word, no? How do you unleash to become to level up your product? Now you need to open up a lot of marketing strategy. So kung dati nagbebenta ka kay Facebook lang and feeling mo parang nasaturate mo na yung market mo, then go to Instagram. Kung feeling mo ay hindi pa rin effective si Instagram, now go to the Facebook Marketplace. You can go there. Now, kung hindi pa yan siya nangyayari, now go to another platforms. You can go to Lazada, you can go to Shopee, you can go to Beauty Manila, and you know what? There are a lot of platforms out there that can be a good marketplace for you. Now, this is very important. No, again, what and I really suggest is do not limit your market. You know what? I can open up a good strategy with you, but then again, baka kakapusin tayo ng oras, kapatid. But then again, you know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is actually what big companies are really running. They would run after me because of the strategies that I have. And you know what? Glory to God, because I must admit, that I really can't do this on my own. But then again, iba pa rin yung wisdom na pinapakita ni Lord dito. You know what? If you
Amen.
are interested so far, if you are interested about rebranding, restructuring your company, or maybe you need to find good markets, if you feel that you are already limited, you can contact me. I can, I can freely give you advices.
All right. That is truly wonderful, bro. Thank you so much for everything that you have, shared with us.